Fabulous 103 FM with Crew Fon at Thai Time. Good morning.
สวัสดีค่ะ
How are you?
I'm fine.
What are we going to learn today?
Yeah, about the word hour.
Hour.
Yeah.
Chamong.
ชั่วโมง
Oh, really?
Yeah, ชั่วโมง
I
ชั่ว
always-
โมง
it's
and
not-
then very quick ชั่วโมง
Chamong.
Yes.
Chamong.
ผมทำงาน8ชั่วโมงต่อวัน
I work 8 hours every day.
Yeah.
And you can also say gi chamong. What's the time?
กี่ชั่วโมง Yeah, how many hours กี่ชั่วโมง
Oh, how do you say what's the time?
กี่โมง
Oh, gi mong.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Chamong is the hour.
Yes,
Mong being the time.
correct.
Gi mong, what's the time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
Easy.
good one. Yeah. A lot easier than yesterday.
Hey guys, Megan here from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous TV Pattaya. The 2nd Battalion Royal Gurkha Rifles are at present here in Thailand for training with the Royal Thai Army, and with them they have the pipe band. Today they're playing at several locations around Pattaya, and we're bringing you down here to one of their performances. It should be a very touching and an interesting performance here at the Father Ray School for the Blind.
Foreign-operated drug gangs around the country, arrests in Pattaya and discovery of an export gang that was shipping illegal substances abroad have in many cases seen arrests secured thanks to informants, either already arrested or with grudges. These informants, some in Asian countries, have fed the DSI with leads over the past few months. With further arrests planned and with a side-by-side investigation into Westerners as well as Thais working as drug mules, carrying drugs to other countries, an international operation for that too is underway, which includes Australian and Filipino authorities. Manila Immigration is working closely with their Thai counterparts too, and with loose lips guiding them, the authorities here will soon be recording more arrests. The reminder, well, drug dealing in Thailand is a life sentence, and in some Asian countries, such as the Philippines, it's an automatic death sentence. The number of plastic shopping bags used annually will be cut next year, as close to 25,000 shops, mostly franchises, will stop offering bags as of January the 1st. Members of the Thai Retail Association have all signed a contract designed to protect the environment, following a slowdown in offering of bags that's been in effect for some while. More Inglet for Sakun in Thailand. Yes, I know, but that's the plan announced by the Education Ministry. They plan to not only up the hours per week for English lessons in state schools, but also to seek out genuine English teachers to teach it too. English taught by Thais has often led to the passing on of some terrible pronunciation. Sakun for school or Inglit for English. Both examples of poor quality teaching passed on from generation to generation that, we're told, might just improve. Written English seems to be fine and reaching acceptable standards too. Oral is a problem. So much so that the ministry plans to liaise with embassies to find folk willing to teach here. A row between two women, one driving, the other a passenger, is said to have caused the driver to lose concentration on a Phuket overpass. The car flipped. The driver survived, but the passenger didn't. Alcohol tests proved negative, but the drivers confessed to rowing in what's been described as a vicious argument. She faces charges of causing death through dangerous driving. And Phuket's airport is recording higher than average arrivals. Good news for the travel business, but also it's hope for local retailers, as most are not in tour groups. With its pristine beaches and busy nightlife for the young at heart, Phuket can look forward perhaps to a decent high season coming early. Santa's been a little early this year. He's already been to Siambury's. There he slipped in through the air vents as they don't have a chimney. He's dropped off all your favourite Christmas supplies. Sweets, cakes, turkeys, you name it. He emptied the whole sleigh there yesterday. Arkwright and the elves are busy putting them on the shelves, so it's best to get there before anyone else does. And there's more news too, as Santa's expected to come back with an awful lot of crackers. And tonight is wine tasting night at the Loft pub out at Maprachan Lake. For a few $100, you get to sample close to a dozen different wines through the evening. No obligation to buy, a great way to get to know different fermented grape juices and perhaps become something of an expert too while meeting new people. And with the Met Office promising highs for Phuket of 31 dropping down to 25, cooler with a chance of showers, and Pattaya, colder at 30 dropping down to 19, the first time under the 20 barrier this year, but a mostly sunny day. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and, of course, to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, this is Joe Parsons at the BBC Sports Centre. Liverpool's Alisson has won the Best Male Goalkeeper of the Year prize at the Ballon d'Or Awards. But his teammate Virgil van Dijk had to settle for second in the main award behind Lionel Messi, who claimed the trophy for a record sixth time. The Leicester boss Brendan Rodgers has dismissed speculation linking him to the vacant managerial position at Arsenal. With Leicester flying high in second place in the league, Rodgers feels he's in the right place right now.
OK, I moved after nearly 3 years at Celtic, and people may look at me thinking, right, because, you know, a club like Arsenal with a great institution and size and all of that. But it's all about happiness, and I couldn't be happier here. And like I say, my contract's till 2022, and the club haven't said they want to release me from that.
Manchester City have a chance to close the gap on the leaders Liverpool when they play Burnley on Tuesday. City drew 2-2 with Newcastle last Sunday and find themselves 11 points behind Liverpool and in third place in the table. They did manage to overturn a 10-point gap last season to pip Liverpool to win the title. And City's boss, Pep Guardiola, says his team are confident they can do the same again, starting with the Burnley match.
They have to believe and win tomorrow. That is the fact. You know, the situation that we are, we cannot think too much about the people that are in front. So I think we have to think about what we have to do to win the games and play quite similar than we played the last games, especially last one in Newcastle, or even, well, except 20-25 minutes against Chelsea, then they were better. The other ones we played good, especially in the second half. So, and try to be, you know, the chances that we have and the few we concede to be more solid in this department, and we will improve.
The Watford under-23 coach Hayden Mullins will take charge of Wednesday's Premier League game at Leicester. That follows the sacking of Kiki Sanchez-Flores. And for more football news from the BBC, go to bbc.com/football.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Fabulous 103 FM.
You all right?
Oh, my coffee went down the wrong hole. Choking on coffee. Right, good morning.
Good morning.
Shall we play Universally Challenged?
Yeah.
Last one tomorrow, Megs.
Yes, it is.
What is the score?
It's
1-0 to me.
No, it's not to you,
Yes,
Dave.
it is.
1-0
I
to
won
Megan.
yesterday.
What was the
Madonna.
answer? Oh, yeah, right then.
1-0 to Megan.
Yeah, that's right.
So you can go first. What's your buzzer going to be, Megs?
2-0.
2-0. And yours, Fatface?
I'm going to be nice. New York, New York.
Okay.
New York, New York, and 2-0. They're the buzzers. When you think you know the answer, buzz in, and you could be a winner today on Universally Challenged. Right, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Eyes down looking. No cheating, no fighting, no arguing, no squabbling. Her Christmas bladder.
Is that it?
That's it. Her Christmas bladder.
No, it won't be that. I'll try it though. New York, New York.
Yes, then.
Noel Gallagher.
I was thinking that. No, but Gallagher?
Congratulations! You're today's
The only thing I know is Noel is
I
right.
know. Yeah, I know. Gallagher?
Thanks for talking all over the winner's jingle.
Oh, sorry.
Honestly. It's like dealing with children.
A married couple.
Yeah, her Christmas bladder, Noel, gallbladder, and her. And her.
God,
Do you know, I was
dear,
thinking Noel Gallagher,
dear.
but I thought, how does a bladder come into that?
It just doesn't, does it?
So it's 1-1, and
What a funny clue.
it's 1-1, and the final Universally Challenge tomorrow before Little Legs goes away
yeah.
on holiday.
Game on.
It's all game on.
Game
all to
on,
play
Den
for.
Den.
That was just a guess. I had absolutely no idea what I was talking about.
I
Yeah.
was thinking that, but...
Thanks for explaining that, Brooks. It was great.
Right,
Cheers.
here is Noel Gallagher's brand new song. It's called Wandering Star.
A Christmas bladder.
Things the British Embassy will never tell you. Part 1.
Renting a bike is the nuts. It just is. And feeling that wind in your face as you fly through the roads on a big bike is even better. The freedom of the road is yours for the taking. And there are plenty of rental companies that won't ask to see a bike licence from your home country.
Every year, the British consular teams work with hundreds of Brits who have bike accidents here. Some survive, some don't. Not having a licence for the bike you rent can and will void all insurance cover, including your medical cover. Nothing worse than having the consular team calling your family and asking them to help you pay the hospital bills. Riding a bike is fun. Plan ahead, just make sure you have a bike licence before renting.
This advisory is neither sponsored nor endorsed by the British Embassy. No animals were harmed during production. It doesn't contain nuts and is suitable for vegans too.
Lush Cosmetics, a favourite cosmetics store for many, originating back in the UK since 1995. Over 20 years later, Lush is operating globally through nearly 950 stores in 50 countries around the world, with 7 stores right here in Thailand and their most recent store opening right here in Pattaya City. Lush offers a wide range of cosmetic products. You can pamper yourself from head to toe. Bath bombs, shampoo bars, shower jellies, foot spas, lotions and face masks. You name it, Lush have it. Their dynamic success is driven by its creative originality and a love of natural aromatic ingredients and exciting colourful designs. Lush operates a strict policy against animal testing, whilst leading the international cosmetic industry in reducing excess packaging with products that can be sold naked to its customers. Follow your nose and find the newest Lush store right here in Pattaya, located on the ground floor of Terminal 21 Shopping Mall in North Pattaya.
Hey, trouble and strife. Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
And today I'm going to show you around a place called the Sanctuary of Truth. It was initiated by a man, local rich businessman called Mr. Leck. Hey, look at that, village people. Look at this, it's like something out of James Bond. And the concepts from the Buddhist and the Hindus. All carved over many, many years. The detail is fantastic. This lady here now carving. Oh, slow work. Hello. That one's just had a dinner there. Right, there must be something happening here soon, because all these young uns are all gathering round. See if I can spark them up a bit. Sawadee Cup! Yeah. We'll try that again. Sawadee Cup! Oh hey, how about that? I've got a load of brand new friends now. And just to think, this was one man's dream. His name was Mr. Leck, and he was a businessman. He had this dream of making this big, beautiful Sanctuary of Truth all out of wood. So Mr. Leck, I salute you. Well done, mate, 10 out of 10. Right now I've stumbled across the workshop where they're making all the stanchions and things, all highly carved. Have a look at this. Wow. The lads here now busy, doing like a statue. Pretty good. All intricate work. All right. Yay. You okay? Okay. Sabaydi mai? Sabaydi. Yay. Here, see this lake here, right? This used to have dolphins in this. And they used to do a dolphin show over there. And if I get time, I'll put a clip on from 8 years ago. You won't believe it. It was only me as a young boy and playing with the dolphins. So I hope I can show you that clip. In fact, go on then. Here it is now. Right cheek. Come on. Right cheek, come on. Oh.
Do you want dolphin? Good luck for you. Good luck for you. Look for me. Yeah. Good luck for me, dolphin. Oh. Hey. Thanks a lot,
I hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. The Sanctuary of Truth, Soy 12 off Naklua Road. And it's a great day out for all the family. And, well, I'll see you in the next movie. But until then, the main thing is, keep smiling.
Hey Hey guys, I'm Megan and you're watching Fabulous TV Pattaya. Today I am bringing you out here to the Silver Lake Vineyards. It's only about a 30 minutes drive out of Pattaya, and wow, it is such a beautiful place. You can come here, you can walk through the vineyards, you can have a taste of their homemade wine, and I guarantee you can get some really, really beautiful pictures. It is very picturesque, so come on, let's check it out. The Silver Lake Vineyard is located around a 20-minute drive from Pattaya city, next to Buddha Mountain, also known as Khao Chi Jan. Upon your arrival, you'll enter through the beautifully designed Italian-style building, which leads to an elevated terrace overlooking the vineyard, beautiful gardens and the lake. There's an optional vineyard tour on an electric tram. This way, you can sit back and relax whilst taking in the breathtaking views around the gardens. The Silver Lake Vineyards spread over a total of 600 rai. Therefore, it might be a little tiring to walk to all the different viewpoints. The tram will stop at several points throughout your trip, including the windmill and flower gardens, the greenhouses, the movie house and the winery. You'll also have the opportunity to stop by at the grape juice plant to experience the wine-making process. The cost for this tour is only 100 baht per person, including a nice cold bottle of homemade grape juice after your journey ends. However, entrance to the vineyard is absolutely free. It is the first and only vineyard in the east of Thailand, established in 2002. A wonderful place to visit for a day out with the family. A perfect place to sit back and relax with a glass of delicious homemade wine whilst taking in the breathtaking views of the Silver Lake Vineyard.